Hola, mi gente! Good girl is back. That was supposed to be my Jay-Z voice, but whatever. Did you miss me? Of course you did, because I missed you. I mean, it's only natural. Oh, okay, first of all, primero, lo siento, lo siento, lo siento, lo siento. I am so sorry for this long hiatus that I put you guys through. It was so unintentional, but the weather here in Alabama is straight ratchet. Just ratchet. I mean, one day is 80 degrees, next day is 50 degrees, then the day after that is like 90 degrees, and needless to say, all of that wreaks havoc on my sinuses, and the first thing that happens is I lose my voice. So, I mean, what am I gonna do? So, I'm not even going to try to catch up with the reviews because that's like a lost cause. So, I'm just gonna start forward from this week. Okay. So the first one that we're going to talk about is Real Housewives of Atlanta. Oh, Real Housewives of Atlanta, I missed you so. Oh, the drama. Oh, I miss them. Because as you all know, I just love drama. So, to have them back is just a dream. Just a dream. And I can already tell by the clips of what's going to come in this season that I'm not going to be disappointed. No. Oh, I can't wait. I especially that Kenya Moore. I really want to check her out because there's this clip that they showed when she's spinning around in a yellow dress and she's like, I'm gone with the wind, fabulous, okay. Yeah, I really want to see what that's about. So anyway, let's get into it. This is season 5, episode 1. Okay, so it starts out with NeNe and Greg. What's up with that situation now? She wanted to be divorced, but it seems like they're dating. Isn't that weird? That's odd. You know, that's starting to be like the Braxtons. Leave your exes alone. They're exes. Leave them alone. Let them go. Okay. But anyway, Greg brings over the mail and he acts like he wants to be back in NeNe's life and all this stuff. He asks when can he get a key and blah blah, and she says something about she has to go, or she's thinking about moving to LA or something like that, and so Greg is like, oh cool, when are we going? And so she laughs it off, but I don't know what's going on with them, but whatever. She said that she wanted to keep it like low key and she's just going with the flow. Yeah, she's going with the flow, alright. Okay, so then we come to Kandi and we get introduced to her love of her life, her boo, her all of the above, or whatever she said. So, I mean, it's good to see her happy and everything, but I don't know. To me, I don't know Kandi, and I'm sure she's a very nice lady, whatever. But I just think that she falls in love a little bit too quick. I don't know, cause like that whole thing with AJ, did he move in or something with all them kids or something? And then and now here she is with Todd, and they're moving in together. So I think she said that they've been dating for a year, or almost a year. I guess that's time enough. I don't know. What do you guys think? Think that's too soon? Think she's just head over heels all of a sudden? I don't know. Let me know. Okay, so then we get to oh wait. Yeah, they bought a house together, and she made a comment saying that they've talked about having kids, but she doesn't want to have kids until they're married, something like that. But they talked about naming their first. No, they wanted a son because he has a daughter. and she has a daughter, and so they wanted a son, and they were going to name him Cash because that's what they paid for their house with, cash. Okay, but correct me if I'm wrong. Kim's new baby, the newest one, isn't he named Cash too? Or isn't he named Cash? So, and we gotta talk about Kim because she is such a hater. Yeah, okay, we'll get to that. Okay. Anyway, so she talks about that, blah, blah, blah. So then go to Kim, and she's in her so-called dream home that she's getting evicted from. Anyway, so we find out that she's pregnant again. Yay, what a surprise. Okay. And so, I think KJ is like almost 1. That's the other baby. And, or he turned 1. Something. Kim, her parents, sent a birthday card. And Kim is so... Kim is just... She has the nastiest attitude, and maybe that's why things like this are happening to her, because she has the nastiest, ratchetest, guess that's the word, it is now, ratchetest attitude that I've ever seen in my life. She says, talking about oh, and we haven't seen them or spoke to them since my wedding. Okay, crazy tail. You kicked them out of your wedding. Do you not remember kicking your own parents out? Well, technically, she kicked her mother out, and her father went along with the mother. So, but I mean, come on. You kicked them out, and your own parents, and you expected them to just come back running. Oh, Kim, I'm so sorry, Kim. We love you. Let us kiss your behind, Kim, because you're on TV. No. That's not how that works. Okay. So she opens up the card, and let me see if I wrote that down. Yeah. The card had a $25 check in it. Kim, this ratchetness wig lady says, oh, $25. Oh, that's cute. I know they don't have, that's the best they can do because they don't have any money. Did you forget that you were talking about your mom and daddy? Probably had the same amount of money when you lived with them. My, how we've gotten the big head because our name is on a couple of wigs. Okay. We'll get back on Kim in a minute. Then, let's see. Oh, no. Let's keep on Kim for a second. Why is Sweetie back? Can somebody tell me that? Why? Sweetie got fired. And Kim was talking about how ridiculous it was and how she didn't like Sweetie, and her daughters were like, oh yeah, and she cursed at us all the time. She was always mad at us. And I mean, you were talking about she was just the most horrible employee that you had ever seen in your life, but yet you hire her back. And Sweetie is dumb. Okay, dumb. Why did you come back? You should have told Kim what to do with her job offer, because no. So now when you get cursed out and you get called a little slave and all this stuff, that's on you. Because you knew how she was before, and now you're back to get mistreated on national TV. Maybe she thinks that she's going to get a show out of this. Because I'm not going to watch it. Okay. Let's see. Batman. Okay. Oh, Kim and her house. That's when she says that she's getting evicted and everything. Okay. She's trying to play it. She says that the decorator, which now she hates, but last season, or during her, or was that her wedding? I don't know. Whenever she moved into the house, whatever. She was saying that her and the decorator, they were just like the best of friends. But she also said that she was buying a house. It turns out that that was the decorator's house that she was leasing from the decorator. Okay, so she claims that the decorator is saying that they're getting evicted because she didn't pay the decorator. First, that's what she said. Okay, this episode, that's what she's saying. Episode 1. She's saying because the decorator is claiming, I don't remember her name. Anyway, but she's saying that the decorator is saying that she didn't get paid. Whatever. She probably didn't get paid, knowing Kim. All of that, all of her money probably went on that lavish wedding. But anyway, so she's trying to tell Sweetie the story, but she's just pretending like she's not getting evicted. She acts like she has no clue as to what's going on. Interesting. Okay, so then we get Phaedra, who she goes to the vet hospital. Now she has this idea where not only does she want to bury humans, she wants to bury pets. And moving on. Okay. Cynthia. We're at her house, and Leon, he's there, and Peter, and they're talking about Noelle, the daughter, talking about why she is not in school. And so Cynthia picks up this big argument, and no, she's being homeschooled again, and then in high school, that's when I'll let her go back. And so Leon is a very cool dude. He says, no, Daddy don't think so. And I was like, I fell out. Talking about Daddy don't think so. Okay, anyway, so him and Cynthia, they argue about it. So finally they bring the little girl down, or the little girl comes downstairs, and she's like, Mommy, I didn't even want to be homeschooled in the first place. And so I know Cynthia could have slapped her for embarrassing her like that. But oh well. So that was that scene. That wasn't nothing spectacular. So Kenya and Lawrence. Okay. They meet up at a restaurant, and it comes out that Kenya has known Lawrence for like 12 years or whatever. She's been asked to marry. No, she's been asked. Yeah, they've asked her. Whatever. She's been engaged 6 times. Put it that way. Can't talk tonight. And so, I don't know how to take Kenya. I'm trying to figure out if Kenya is really this over the top, or is she trying to be over the top so in hopes that she gets her own stuff rolling with Bravo. Because it's like she's competing with Cynthia. Because it's like, wasn't Cynthia, when she first came on, didn't they say something that she was like the runaway bride? How she was engaged all these times, but she never got married or whatever. And so now this lady, she's like, has been engaged 6 times, but never been married, and then she's the model, Miss America, USA, whatever. I don't know. I need some more episodes with Miss Kenya. Okay. Anyway, so she said something about she bought a house and it's 7,000 square feet, something. I don't know. I just think she's trying to be more than what she is. Anyway. Oh yeah, she's the second black woman to be crowned Miss America, Miss USA, whatever. Does anybody even watch that stuff anymore? I don't. Okay. Blah 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 blah. Batman. I wrote down that she has manly features. She does though. Her face is kind of hard. There's different angles that they get her at, and it's like, whoo. Okay. Oh yeah, she says that her mother didn't raise her, and that her mother even denies that she had her. So maybe that's the source of her craziness. I'm not sure. I don't know, but she's definitely a little touched. A little touched. Okay. Then we get to Kandi, Kim, and Sweetie. Kim and Sweetie go to Kandi's new house that she bought with Todd. Okay, Kandi had mentioned that it's a foreclosed house or whatever, and that she got a great deal on it. And really, it's two houses. They're like connected some kind of way. Anyway, so when Kim and Sweetie pull up, it's a gated community, and when Kim and Sweetie pull up, only one of the gates open or something, and so Kim hollers out, "Oh my goodness, why does only one of the gate open? Why?" And then so Sweetie says, "Because we're in the ghetto." I don't know what ghettos Sweetie is used to, but I've seen some ghettos and they don't have houses that look like that in the ghetto. I ain't never seen a house that looks like that in the ghetto. Maybe she need to go watch some episodes of Good Times or something so she can see what the ghetto is. Because where Kandi is not the ghetto. Okay. Anyway, they were straight hiatus throughout the whole visit. And my thing is, I think that Kim was hating so much because, one, she ain't got nowhere to go. She's getting evicted. She has 3 kids, 3.5 kids. And, I mean, she has nowhere to go. And, she has no property. I mean, she's paid all this money in a lease to go nowhere. And she has nothing to call her own. And I think she's jealous of Kandi's house. That's one. 2, Sweetie. What does Sweetie have? Can somebody please explain that to me? Why is she even talking? How can she hate on anything? She's an assistant to Kim? That's the job that you could get? Okay, Sweetie, I suggest that you just shut up. The rest of this season, just shut it up. Shut it. Okay. But they make some comments when Kandi was talking. They were in the second house, and Kandi was talking about how she might turn the master bedroom in that second house into a big theater room. And so Sweetie was talking about, that's going to be a long time. And so Kandi was like, yeah, this is for the long haul. And so Sweetie says, oh yeah, that must be fun for you. Sweetie, do you even have a house? Where do you live? Do you live in Kim's house? I mean, do you even have a penny to call your own? And you're going to talk about, girl, oh, Sweetie, you better go sit down somewhere. Go sit down. Okay. But anyway, and Kim, there's a pool in the second house, and it's inside. It's an indoor pool, and it's huge. Kim makes a comment, oh yeah, if I was black, I would like an indoor pool too. I wouldn't need the sun. Straight ratchet. That's when Kandi should have started passing out some slappings, because slappings, is that a word? It is now. She should have passed them out. Just bam, 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 bam. Who wants one? Bam, bam, bam. Because, I mean, Kim got some nerve. Some nerve. Okay, so then we get NeNe, and she's meeting with the producer of Glee, and they're eating dinner, and he's talking about that maybe she needs a love interest or whatever on that show, The New Normal, which I still haven't caught that show. Haven't really heard anybody talk about it either, but I don't know. I don't even know what day it comes on, so it's got to be during a time where I'm watching something important or better. Okay. Then we get to Cynthia and Kenya. I have to think of a name for Kenya because Kenya does not suit her. It should be more like crazy lady, psychotic, something. I don't know. I'm gonna have to think of something for her. If you guys have any suggestions, because she needs a nickname. She seriously needs a nickname. Okay. But anyway, there's some kind of jet model search going on at Cynthia's school. It's the what's it called? The Jet Beauty of the Week, something like that. And so they're holding like an open call at Cynthia's place, and Kenya is she is just so ratchet and rude. It's just, I love ratchet. Anyway, she's so ratchet and rude, and so she's sitting up there judging the girls when they come down the little makeshift runway and all this stuff, and she's just pointing out everything negative that she can possibly find, and it starts to irk Cynthia, and you could tell that the people from Jet were really uncomfortable because this last girl that comes in, her bikini was too low in the front and the back, and so Kenya decides that she would tell her and hollered out, "Oh no, stay off the crack," and all this stuff because you can see, yeah, okay. And so somebody who works at Cynthia's school tells Kenya, you're being really rude to the girls. Some of these people don't know what to wear to a show like a casting call. This is some of the people's first time ever doing this. And so she's like, "Who are you?" And he's like, "Who are you?" And so she's like, "Security, security." And so this big gorilla looking dude with a bald head comes out of nowhere and tries to push him off, and so Cynthia stops it all. But I'm like, "Lady, you were Miss USA." Oh, because she said that she's a public figure and that she needs to keep security. You were Miss USA in like what, 1992 or something? I mean, whatever year, somebody tell me. But whatever year you were USA, Miss USA, whatever, it was a long time ago. Nobody remembers that but you. Sorry, boo boo. Maybe you should let that go. I mean, she's like my husband holding on to his old football memories. I mean, dude, you've been out of college almost, what now? 2003. I mean, a long time. Almost 10 years. Let that go. Let it go. That was in the past. Okay. That's all I have to say about this episode. It was a pretty good episode. Filled with much drama. Kudos on the drama. Loved it. Let's see. There's some shows that I'm not going to be reviewing anymore. Chrissy and Mr. Jones, can't do it. That show, everybody is in bizarro land because Chrissy is getting along with Mama Jones. Mama Jones loves everybody. Well, Jim is consistent. He's consistently high in all the scenes. I can't do that anymore because there is no drama there. Nothing. So, and Emily is strong and has a backbone. What's going on with this show? These are not the same people that I met in the first Love and Hip Hop. No, I'm not going to do it. Okay. T.I. and Tiny, I can't do that either because they are, I'm not gonna watch the modern day Huxtables. I'm not gonna do it. They need to fight. Their kids are not that well behaved all the time. I just don't believe it. Okay. So I'm not gonna be able to do that. So yeah, that's it. So please rate, comment, subscribe. I really missed you guys, and thanks for all the comments and everything, and the new subscribers. I'm gonna get back to you guys really, really soon. So yeah, do that. So rate, comment, subscribe, share this video, and tune in next time. And I forgot to say that this was an episode of Reality Rundown. So I'll say it now. Yay. Okay, anyway, bye guys.